Hi Gemini, welcome to your October 2019 general reading. I'm your host, Moon Mistress. Just shutting that so my baby doesn't wake up. Okay, so I got your guys' cards laid out here for October. So I hope it doesn't, well, I mean, I hope it resonates with you guys, but I hope it doesn't resonate with all of you, because some of you have been dealing with some difficult energy, it looks like. Okay, so we start you guys off with the 10 of Swords, okay? This is what you guys are going into October with. So for some of you guys, you dealt with an ending. For some of you, it could have been a relationship, a job loss, or just some kind of ending or transition that you guys had to go through, okay? It could have caused you guys some anxiety here. Some sleepless nights, some worries, some stress and mental conflict that you guys were dealing with, okay? Some of you guys may even have been dreaming about this situation, okay? And for some of you, it had to do with a third party. For those of you who were dealing with third party situations, like in a relationship, okay? For others of you, it was an ending in some kind of group dynamic. Again, it could have been a falling out with friends or family. We have you guys crossed by the 5 of Pentacles. Now, this is a card that's either going to help you or hinder your progress, okay? So the one thing I'm going to say about this card is it's a challenge. It's not the be all and end all. You guys may feel abandoned. You may feel some amount of poverty or financial lack, okay? Or you might feel like just something is missing in your life. Could be because of this ending that has caused so much stress. But if you can, try to focus on the things that you do have as opposed to what you don't have. That way you can get over the energy quicker, okay? Especially if it's something you're still dealing with in October. Now, we do have the Chariot card here. So this is an indication that you guys are going to be able to get out of this energy, okay? Spirit's lending you guys some power here, some strength to get through the situation and really help you guys progress forward. Now, some of you guys may have to make a choice moving forward here. Some of you may be actually physically moving or traveling as well, okay? And some of you might be dealing with a Cancer person, or maybe one of your, you know, signs is in Cancer. Okay, one of your planets. But overall, it's a success card of you guys moving forward out of this energy, which is what we want to see. Okay, now we also get the Ace of Pentacles. So this is some kind of new beginning for you guys. Now this could be in a relationship. This could be a new start to a relationship. This could be new money coming in, okay? A new job offer, a new place to live. But whatever it is, there's something new coming in here and it's blessed, okay? This is God or Spirit giving it to you guys to help you, okay? For some of you, it has to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or even a Pisces here. In the distant past, we had you guys coming up as the sun. So things were going well in the distant past for you. Maybe not last month, but maybe a year ago. Maybe 10 years ago, okay? But we do have you guys in this positive energy here. Some of you guys may have been happy, but you could have been juggling a lot of things, okay? You could have been juggling work and home. Maybe you guys were investing a lot of time into your work, okay? Focusing on your skills, focusing on your craft here. okay? And maybe this situation, even though you were happy in the past, maybe it got you to your present situation because you guys were getting maybe too comfortable. I know that sounds weird. But you know, sometimes when we're happy, that's when spirit comes in and brings us some kind of ending, right? So there was a transition that you guys had to go through for whatever reason, okay? But that was the distant past. Now, in the recent past, we have the Five of Wands, which I'm not surprised to see because you guys were dealing with difficult endings. Okay, so this is some kind of internal conflict for some of you. Maybe some of you took a hit on your confidence level, but you guys look like you've been internally struggling about something. Again, whether it's relationship, family, or whatever. Now, for those of you who dealt with a third-party situation, you could have, or some kind of group dynamic, okay? You could have felt that there was some competition, okay, for your attention or something like this. Or you were trying to get positive attention from somebody and there was too much competition going on. So it could have led to some kind of argument, okay, or some kind of minor blow up. It may have seemed major though. And it could have had to do with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or this is you, Gemini, communicating something to somebody, okay? And you could have been communicating this issue to a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whatever the situation was, it's still on your guys' mind. You're feeling defensive about it. You don't want to fight about it. You're just kind of absolutely tired. Again, whether it's at work or in family. For some of you guys, this was an argument within a committed relationship, okay? Or with, you know, some kind of authority here, okay? The situation could have also had to have done with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, maybe there was fighting going on between these two people or between you and these two people here. For some of you guys, again, there was, when this ending took place, you felt defeated in your emotional realm and your financial realm as well. If you weren't dealing with those people specifically, then it took a hit on your emotions and your finances. But what do we have coming in October? So we have the Yes card. This is a wish card. This is something being granted for you guys, okay? That's going to make you feel emotionally happy. And it's happening because you've reached the end of a cycle, okay? You've learned a lesson. You've reached the end of the cycle. You've had a difficult time period. So Spirit is blessing you. And you're getting this wish fulfilled because you've walked away from something that was no longer serving you. Okay, so you're going on a new spiritual journey. You're moving ahead of your emotional baggage here. All right, you're moving on from this grief and sadness and remorse, which for some of you, again, had to do with more than one person here. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be an offer. For some of you, it's an offer of love. Could be by a water sign. Or this could be you offering a cup of love, Gemini. In October, you guys still see yourselves in the Four of Swords energy. Some of you are still dealing with that mental conflict, so you need solitude. You need rest and relaxation. You need to pay attention to what your needs are, okay? Now, some of you will be recovering from some kind of illness, whether it's mental, emotional, or physical, okay? Still moving ahead, you guys are trying to, it looks like, decipher your mental thoughts, okay? There's some things that you don't know still, or some things you're choosing not to look at. which you guys will be looking at eventually as you've spent some time alone. For some of you, you're just at a standstill for some of October. Now, when I do the cards, I only ask about the first couple weeks. So hopefully this clears up somewhat near the middle of the month. Some of you are indecisive about a Pisces, okay? Others of you, there's an Aquarius involved here, okay? And if it's not an Aquarius, then some of you guys, again, are focusing on recovery, and you're focusing on what it is that you want. What is your wish? Okay, for some of you, you're focusing on a major relationship or something about your stability. So this could be you're trying to focus on what your wishes are for, you know, the type of home you want or the type of marriage you want, okay? Some of you are focusing specifically on a home situation. Again, some of you have been trying to detach from some kind of toxicity here, whether this is emotional baggage on your end, or maybe you or somebody else close to you was dealing with an addiction, okay? Drugs, alcohol, third-party situations, any type of, you know, toxic behavior here. How are others viewing you, Gemini? Well, they're seeing you as being pretty generous here. They see you as being balanced, okay? They see you as being a very charitable person. I think there's somebody that wants to communicate with you, whether this is in a job or for a relationship, which is what it looks like for most of you. It looks like somebody really wants to communicate and talk with you. They might be doing this over social media or text, okay? For a lot of you, this is a love offer. Somebody wants to rush in, okay, and be with you and balance things out with you, Gemini, okay? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. What are you guys worried about? Well, you're worried about this deception, okay? You're worried about things being taken from you, whether it's your time, your money, your emotions, okay? For some of you, again, you're worried about a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or somebody who's been really detached from you, coming in and taking something from you, okay? Maybe some of you guys are fearing that somebody is going to detach from you and leave you and be single here. That could be for some of you. Your final card that you guys got is the Death card here. Okay, so this is a Scorpio card. Of course, it's Scorpio season. So this is all about endings and new beginnings, right? But this also has to do with your karma and your karmic stages, your lessons that you needed to learn, okay? No matter how difficult they are. So for some of you, you're dealing with these difficult endings, but Spirit's letting you know that you don't need to carry the burden alone, okay? That your burden is almost over here. For some of you, again, Cancer or Virgo is significant, but this is you guys seeking solitude, okay? In order to get your thoughts together here. Remember, guys, you still have that wish coming in, so I think a lot of this has to do with your own personal emotions and mental state here. The other cards I pulled were the Tower card, okay? This was at the basis of your reading. So again, for some of you, there could have been some unexpected change. For a small majority of you, you could have dealt with hearing about a death, okay? But for most of you, this was some unexpected kind of ending that shook you up in your personal life. We do see you guys actually moving forward here, taking a leap of faith, moving forward from emotional baggage here. Some of you are actually moving or traveling to gather up your strength, okay? And refocus your energy. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. We have the Empress showing up with the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, you're getting a new love offer. from a Taurus, Libra, or Cancer. For others of you, you could be hearing about a pregnancy as well. We still have you guys being a little bit mentally conflicted here, feeling a little bit trapped or bound to a situation because you don't know everything. For some of you, it has to do with a Pisces. Some of you are trying to make a head over heart decision in regards to a heartbreaking situation, okay, that could have dealt with a third party or separation from somebody close to you. Again, Spirit is coming in to change the dynamic for you guys, turn things in your favor, and close out an old chapter to give you a new beginning here. Again, some of you guys are getting new money, new job offers, and some of you, you're getting a new relationship. So the Oracle cards you guys got with the Moonology deck, okay? We have Hold Your Vision. This is about you guys still sticking with your plans, but that you guys might need to think outside of the box here, okay? You don't want to beat a dead horse. I forget what other sign got this card, but I told them the same thing. If you have an idea about something, okay, a relationship, a job, whatever it is, you guys might have to think of a different way of going about attaining this goal. Okay, because whatever way you're doing it may not be working. We have Bring Love into the Situation. The New Moon in Aquarius. Now this card is actually about you guys detaching from a situation so that you can think about it more logically. Okay, even though people might be around to help you, and that's great, and offer their advice and support, you might need to lovingly tell them that you need to figure this out on your own and you need some space to do so. We also have Look at the Bigger Picture, the full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, this is all about adventure and grand ideas. But what Spirit is telling you with this card, Gemini, is to look in your own backyard, okay? If you want that happy relationship or that really good job, Spirit is saying just look in your own backyard. Because you do have genuine happy relationships around you. And you do have a really good job opportunity that's already around you. So you don't need to travel across the globe to find these things, okay? So that was your guys' general reading. I don't know if I'm going to film your guys' love reading right now, but I'm going to pull the cards anyway. So you guys can either shut this off and wait for your love reading, or you can watch me pull the cards here. Some of you are reconciling in the month of October. Okay, but this isn't your love reading, so let's just pull cards here. Okay. I pull a lot of cards in your guys' love readings. So, okay. First we get the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Nine of Swords. Okay, Gemini, so I will see you for your love reading.